Hola Familia, and welcome to Confession Tuesday, where I come on to give a little confession of whatever it is that I'm going through. And today's confession is that I do not like feeling out of control. I know a lot of people don't, actually. Feeling out of control creates a lot of anxiety for me. It creates a lot of fear of not getting things right, and it's not a good feeling. And I have been feeling a lot of this lately for quite some time. But today, for some odd reason, it really hit differently. And it hit differently because I felt like I was running around all day and things were not working. Like they were just one thing after another, has prevented me from really just flowing. One of the things that I noticed today of what was happening was as I was going through my day, going through everything that was happening, I would get redirected into another conversation or get redirected into another thing. But it wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't in what was my plan, my idea, my structure. And when things like that happen, that's when I start to feel out of control. I don't like that feeling. And lately, what has not been helping is that there's things outside of me that really are out of my control. For example, political things out of my control. And yet there I am feeling overwhelmed by whatever's happening. And I know that there's nothing I can do. And instead of giving it my energy, instead of giving it my attention, I know I need to be doing something else. But there I am, either doom scrolling, or there I am having conversations with other people, and I catch myself feeling that irritation, feeling that stress, feeling that aggravation, and it's exhausting because it's out of my control. And a lot of the times when I feel like this, one of the tools that I really use and I lean on is actually the Serenity Prayer. So for many of you who've never heard it or don't know it, it's grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. This Serenity Prayer has helped me in so many ways, especially when I start to really feel out of control like I was today. And multiple times, many of the times I feel it in my body. And so when I started to feel it, I would just put my hand over my heart and I literally start saying the Serenity Prayer. One of my favorite Serenity Prayers that I heard once in a while, I don't even know where I got it from, but I really like it because the majority of the time, what I like to control are people. Not saying I like controlling people, you know what I'm saying, but my kids, for example. So many of the times, one of my favorite Serenity Prayers is, grant me the serenity to accept the people I cannot change, courage to change the ones I can, and wisdom to know that's me. And that right there is a reminder of when things are out of control, all I can control is within me. How I'm going to react, how I'm going to respond. That's all I have control over. And sometimes it's very hard because I want to control everything and everyone outside of me. And I can't do that anymore. So familia, if you've catch yourself getting irritated or getting overwhelmed or getting overstimulated because things are not going your way, or things that you wish were in your control are not in your control, I encourage you to take a moment and pause, breathe, say the Serenity Prayer. And if you don't want to do the Serenity Prayer, that's okay. Just take a moment and just ask your higher power, or ask God or Spirit, Gus, universe, spirit, say, I don't know what to do, so help me and tell me, because this is bigger than me. This is bigger than me. You got this, familia. The Serenity Prayer will help you, especially when you feel overwhelmed or overstimulated by the things in your life that are not going according to plan or going according to what you want. Control freaks. I know, I relate. So that's my confession for today. Thank you so much for being here and listening. I am sending you all so much fire and butterflies. And as always, familia, don't forget to love your now. Bye.